SEL and Ciena recently partnered to provide the industry with an IT/OT converged network that provides the exact same performance that our customers have been used to with their TDM-based communications networks.
The OT network typically is focused on performance. It's worrying about the operational aspects of the power system. So it's not a simple case of just converging the two networks. There's more you've got to do to allow a converged network to work for the protection environment.
And so by moving to an SDN-based solution, we're able to converge those two layers together, and both the OT side and the IT side can basically look at their parts of the network, but from a single dashboard. So you don't need those swivel chair management where separate people have to look at each part of the network. The two can be coordinated, so it's pretty advantageous and really facilitates the convergence of OT-IT.
In the substation space, you need to be under 7 milliseconds in round-trip delay for that to be effective, right? So I believe right now we're clocking at just shy of 3 milliseconds. Because in a carrier Ethernet environment, you strip out all the overhead, you strip out all the complexities, and you go straight to Ethernet transport technology, thus getting your ultra-low latency and your ease of management.
So what the combined solution really provides is 3 key performance attributes: ring healing time, overall latency, and control of channel asymmetry. In the testing that we've done in the lab and in the field, we're seeing channel asymmetries measured in the microsecond range, healing times of 5 milliseconds or less, and overall latency of 1 millisecond or less through the network.
In order to achieve that, you really have to work the products together and test them. We brought both products into the lab and we've tested this end to end and be able to demonstrate really industry-leading performance in certain latency and in failover as well as asymmetry. A customer we recently met in our Ciena truck, they asked us about the end-to-end performance, and we actually sat down, and some of the charts I'd worked with SEL, I actually just had them on my laptop, was able to pull them up, and we were able to show an end-to-end latency of 1.5 milliseconds, which is really industry-leading from any vendor. And in case of a failover, how quickly can the network heal itself? That was 5 milliseconds. The customer looked in disbelief and say, I almost don't believe you. If this is really true, you're going to be asked to prove this in a lab.
So in order to confirm our findings, we sent the system to a third-party lab for independent testing. They verified all of the numbers that we've been talking about, and we can provide that data in the form of test reports or in any of our published data.
So its ability to take protection class traffic and pass it through a packet-based core without giving up on the performance that you would get with a traditional SONET-based system. And that's what makes the SEL and Ciena technology unique to this industry.